Sorry guys, I was listening to music. Sorry, when that beat hits, I gotta do that. Okay, so back to the story. Back to the story. Okay, so where was I? Okay, back to my brothers and all that in school. I'm gonna start from the school now. I'm in 10th grade, or I was. You know what? I don't know. I'm supposedly in my mind. I'm in. Then I got into a lot of trouble. I had a big attitude against people that wouldn't let me do what I wanted to. Like, okay, my friend was sitting right in front of me. I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit right behind or sit right in front of him so me and him talk. This kid thinks that he's a little big and bad, puts his foot in the way, and he's like, okay, give me your food. And I was starving. I never ate anything for like a day, and I was starving. And then I told him no, and he took my milk and slung it across the room. And when I got back, his foot was still on the chair. So I went, made a loogie, pushed his foot out the way, spit in the dang chair. I told him if I couldn't sit there, no one else could. I go talk to my other friends. They called the principal over there. She calls me in front of a whole entire lunchroom, and I'm like, okay. And then the vice principal goes, see me in my office after lunch. I'm like, I, well, this principal hated me. And I'll tell you why in just a minute after I'm done with this story. Well, after this part of the story. Well, I went to her thing and I showed her the story. And she said, "You don't spit in chairs and all that." I was like, "Whatever." And she said, "Okay, that's detention." Now this is the reason she hates me. I told my mom, and my mom thought it was not right what those kids did to me. She tried to it wasn't even my fault. It was their fault for blocking and trying to be bullies. So my mom cusses her out and all that. And I'm walking past the door because it wasn't in the next morning and all that. And I walked past and my detention was denied. I don't have to go to detention. She tried to plant a detention on me on one day. Got out of that too. I went to go to their teacher. They said that they didn't file a report on mine. And I was like, okay, so I was like, she's trying to put freaking detention on me. Okay, so it's a new year, 11th grade. Best principal ever. And best vice principal. The best thing about it was, I'm trying to think. The best thing about that year was one of the guys knew what I was going through. I think, hang on, this was like right after 10th grade. This was during 10th grade when one of our teachers or principal left. And then it's 12:36 a.m. right now, and I'm doing a freaking vlog looking thing. Okay, so back to the thing. Okay, so then yeah, me and him talked about a lot of bullying and all that. I went to anger management at school to help one of these people. I got out of class really early just to freaking do it, and I had occupational therapy, so I got out of class doing that. Well, back to the other thing. Okay, so now it's 11th grade. I'm doing fine. Me and Dustin start hating each other because of what he did to me. I started messing up his relationship, which I shouldn't have, but he got me so peeved off and all that. I kept on telling his girlfriend all this stuff about him. Well, his ex-girlfriend. And I told her, and she got on him, and he got on to me, telling me that it was supposed to be a bro secret. Telling me that he's gonna go to this other girl and sleep with her, and then go back to his girl. That's not how I roll. But I know snitching ain't good. But had to. The girl's pretty nice. She's still nice to me. I haven't talked to her in a while though because she pretty much moved away from New York because she didn't want to even see him or hear about him. So back to the story. Okay, dang, it's only been 5 minutes. Hang on, let me take a break. Okay, let's go back to the rest of the story. Now, 12th grade. Still in 12th. I just got into 12th grade. This is why I'm here. Back to the, okay, now I'm going to go to the origin of Chans 332. One day my cousin showed me YouTube, and it told me, and I went to one video, which was strictly inappropriate, and 13-year-old vocabulary, which I started it when I was 10, but I never got my first webcam until I was like 12 or 11. So, back to the thing. Okay. So, I made an account, and I was like, okay, I'll just watch this video, because it was like a video. It didn't have anything in it. All it did was it had a bunch of cuss words and all that. Which, yeah. I can see a big old bump on my freaking head right here. God, I hate this stuff. Okay, so back to the story. Okay, so about 2 years later or 1 year later, I get my first birthday present, which is money. Who doesn't love money on birthdays? Okay, so back to the thing. Okay. So once I got the money, I went to the store. Asked my mom how you could bought me a mic and a headset. And here's what I did. I told her I was like, because me and my dad started video chatting. Okay, I'll buy this one. Back to the story. Okay, so it's 2 years later. I get my webcam back because Blake and me did a little inappropriate things with another person on rep chatting and all that. Yeah, they probably know who they are, and they sent an email to me and all that. And I try to accept it just to be nice and all that, and talk to him again, and be like, hey, I can't do that stuff anymore. Best thing is, technically it wasn't me, it was just Blake, but I'm gonna say it's me so he doesn't get mad at me. But we had the same pajama pants on, and there was pictures, and they were both in the same pajama pants and all that, and I was like, that is not my pajama pants, or that's not mine. Well, okay, back to the story. I get it back after 2 years later. Oh, I had so many tortures from my family members. My mom freaking like blasted all over the place. He told my dad and all that. He told his like my uncle and all that, and then he told my aunt and all that. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh, and they were making fun of me and all that. I didn't care. I was like, I don't care. But hey, if I didn't do that, where would I be at now? I'd probably be at nowhere. I'd probably be limping on the couch right now. Anything. I had a big fan. I would always want to play them. No matter how much money my mom had, she would at least find 50 cents in her purse just to give to me. I was like, okay, thanks. Then or the first time I ever played a claw machine, you will not believe how lucky I am. The first claw machine I played, I actually won, which is kind of amazing for me. Okay, so back to the story. I'm just keep on saying back to the story. So then, I I forgot about me playing claw machines. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring my video camera and make me play, watching me play claw machines. But y'all remember Ramsey and Landon and all that? I don't live by them anymore. I moved. Billy and CJ. Oh, I miss them. Ramsey, I know, moved his car and his bike and all that ain't in front. Everything they had in front is Billy and CJ are still living there because I can still see their van. Their van is like freaking tannish. I'm talking to them talking to them on Facebook. I'm still listening to music. Shut up. Okay, so back to the story. Again. That's right. So, yeah, I made YouTube videos with all of them. Xander, all of them. I think Xander tried to make his own YouTube channel, but he got shut down. I made it on Facebook, his other Facebook, but his mom deactivated his other Facebook. Don't tell anybody, but he made another one. Yeah, he's a sneaky little bugger. Okay, so let's go back. Okay. What was I talking about? Okay, so my YouTube history. Pretty much after all that, this is what has become of me. I think right here. I'm thankful for all you guys. I just want to say thanks and all that. I'm not even trying to cry right now because I've taught myself not how to cry in front of the camera. But I'm getting sleepy, guys. I'll try to make another video sometime soon. Maybe if that my monthly box, I'll open it in front of y'all. I just want to say thanks for watching, guys. Y'all are like my family right now. Keep on subbing, keep on watching. Like up.